Everybody, it's Pandy. I'm playing World of Tanks. I'm doing a voice commentary for an older video that I've had up some time ago, but it was missing one key factor that it just adds to the epicness of what's going on here. My sexy voice. I love this video because it's one of the few videos that I happen to go back to and actually watch from time to time. I shot this video when it was still open beta before the hard wipe, and I gotta say I was very pleased with this tank. However, I completely skipped it in lieu for my T23 purely because I needed something for Clan Wars that wasn't a lowy, so I went ahead and skipped it. It was only 100,000 experience. I went ahead and did it. A little bit about this tank. Almost immediately after the Sherman was the standard tank for the United States military, developers went ahead and started working on the successor in the form of the T20, T22, and the T23. The main difference between all three is simply the choice of transmission. The T20 itself used a torque converter fluid drive. All three, if they were accepted into serial production, or even one of them, they all would have been armed with the 76mm main gun. The T20 itself is a great tank as long as you have that beastly 90mm cannon. Now this gun on itself is a game changer for this medium tank, and actually for all the medium tanks for the American line. I'd have to say the real strength in this tank is simply its speed and the ability to do the ring of death around heavier tanks with tank destroyers, just like its little brother, the EZ-8. The armor is simply crappy, but it does manage itself against the smaller, weaker armed tanks to the front, but if you ever get hit in the rear or side, they're going to get through, they're going to hurt. Now, I don't know what else I can really say about this tank because I did skip it, I haven't played it in a little while, but to all those medium drivers out there, stop driving like a heavy tank. I watched an EZ-8 Sherman earlier today attempting to go toe-to-toe with an IS-2. The reason why I say it's an IS-2 is because it had the upgraded turret and 120mm cannon. Now, I played a lot, but this is the first time I actually seen a Sherman try to do this, because most people who drive medium tanks know you don't go toe-to-toe with a heavy tank. Well, actually, I see it a lot more often than I want to, but I watched this guy put about 10 rounds into the frontal of this tank, and it looked like he only had the 105mm cannon, which, okay, that's fine. It's a good gun for, you know, trying to get to the bigger guns, but he was shooting AP rounds at him. Everyone knows when you use a high damage derp gun, you're supposed to use high explosives. The penetration on this gun simply ain't going to punch through the front of an IS-2. The IS-2, on the other hand, just put 2 rounds of that 120mm cannon of death into the EZ-8's front, and you just watched it explode. Or some kind of sound. When you go up against a heavy tank, use that speed to your advantage, get onto his slides or his rear. Best of luck to you. To anyone that doesn't know, as a simple reminder, make sure you get yourself entered into the KV5 gold contest. This is 3,000 gold for the North American server, or 2,500 gold for the European Union or Russian servers. Good luck to everyone. Go to the video. It'll be in the upper left-hand corner. And again, this was Pandy, and good hunting.